everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is gonna be interesting. So I've been thinking about doing this video for a while, and it was like kind of a trending video, you know? I don't even know when, but I don't care because I want to do it. And that's doing my makeup like I used to do it in high school. I'm also gonna do my hair like I did it in high school. So I just got out of the shower. Guys, this is gonna be interesting. So I was in high school between 2009 to 2013. Trends then were different, obviously. So with the hair, should we start with the hair? Yes, we should start with the hair because we don't want it to get like, I don't know, messed up. Back in high school, there were 3 options for doing your hair. 1, stick straight. 2, barrel curls. And 3, scrunchy crunchy. I think I'm gonna do scrunchy. That style doesn't really exist anymore. And also I don't wanna like heat damage my whole hair right now for a video. First, pick a side bang. My comb, I'm gonna go right here, I think. I'm gonna just like split it. Oh my God, flashbacks right now, I can't handle this. I'm gonna do a side bang today. That's what I'm deciding. The other option is like you would do one of those 3 looks, like hairstyles, and then you do your side bangs, or the Snooki Poof, which was like, that is really what I would wear all the time, every single day. So maybe that's what I should do. Well, let's see. Okay, but either way, your side bangs have to be straight because you'd have to poof them up anyways. I think that's pretty side bangy. And obviously I don't have side bangs, so I'm just gonna like kind of pin them back, I think. Okay, there we go. Since my hair is super wet still, this is perfect for scrunching my hair. Just gonna pull the side bangs out of the way, and we're gonna get some mousse. Mousse is everything you need. And hairspray. So my dad would say that he knew I was getting ready in the morning. He knew I was almost ready because he could smell the hairspray from outside my bedroom. So these are still what I use today, and these are what I used in high school, and these are Tresemme. So I use this for the mousse and this hairspray, and this is what I used to use then. I would use like the 4 strength or the 5 strength when I was in high school, which is obviously what these are. And luckily for this video, I actually have a majority of the things that I used in high school. So, okay, so I'm shaking up my mousse, and we're not gonna brush our hair. We don't want that because it's gonna ruin the possible waviness. Trust me, we're gonna use a lot of mousse right now. People who went to high school during my time, you remember this. So just tons of mousse. We're just gonna coat our hair in it. Just coat it. Get it right into the roots, everything. And then you're gonna scrunch it up. Oh my God. This is like, obviously I'm doing this for a video, but I don't ever wanna do my hair like this ever again. I feel like that's what everybody thinks about when they were in high school, like about the styles that they had. So the scrunch look was the perfect one when you were just so tired one morning and you were just like, you know what, this is all I can do is just scrunch my hair. Can't do anything else. And even if your hair is naturally straight, you're gonna scrunch it. You're gonna scrunch it as much as you possibly can. Get that goat to go up. Not enough mousse. More mousse. Tons of mousse. Like when I say crunchy, you want your hair to be crunchy. We're just gonna get this all in, oh God, the hair. I feel like I'm drenched in hair product. I remember I would go into my first hour class, would still have hair products on my hands from scrunching my hair. I could like peel it off of my hands sometimes. Oh God. Or I'd like go to wash my hands and it'd be all slimy still because I didn't wash the mousse off of my hands. Like my hands would still be like sticky, like in first hour. I'm just gonna go be upside down. You're just gonna scrunch. I guess this is my tutorial. So it gives us a nice like wavy look, you know. Next step, hairspray. I haven't used this in ages because it's so bad for your health. I could taste the hairspray. This is the last time I'm doing this. How did I use this every day? I used so much of this. This stuff just hit my face or something, my scalp, and it like hurts. Oh, I think I have a sensitive scalp now. Oh my God, it stings. What the? Okay, keep scrunching. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to open a window. How did this not sting my scalp back then? What the frick? Okay guys, I think that's enough. When I was in high school, I used much more hairspray. I'm not gonna use more because nowadays I know that's bad for my health and somehow it stings my scalp, so we're gonna stop. But just pretend I sprayed about 3 times as much as I already sprayed, okay? Okay, and you know, I won't deny, it is kind of cute. Like, it looks like a beachy wave that like never dries. So I changed my mind. I'm gonna do the Snooki Poof, or we used to call it the bump. Okay, so I'm gonna take my little bangs, side bangs. Oh my God, I look like I'm literally in high school. So you had to get this at just the right poofiness, you know? You don't want any bumps within your bump. Comb this out, nice and even. There we go. We want this a perfectly symmetrical poof. Perfect. Bobby pin. 1, 2, you want to make them an X. Perfect. Didn't take much time. We're ready to go to school, except for we still have to do our makeup. Doesn't matter if I do my face and my eyes first. I'm pretty sure when I was in high school I did my eyes first. I know this seems bad, but I actually have a lot of some of the makeup that I did have in high school. Like, I literally have the same items. Obviously I got rid of makeup, but I had some of my favorites that I thought I'd still use, and actually I never use anymore. They're just like kind of crammed in a drawer. But anyway, don't judge me, okay? Like, I literally have like 10-year-old makeup. This is disgusting. But
hi, hello, Amy editing here. Just want to let you all know that I did throw away all of my old makeup after this YouTube video because I was like so grossed out by the fact that I was like, oh my God, I've literally kept this stuff for 10 years. And I've never used it except for like that video. But anyway, just want to let you know I threw it away. Don't judge me. Okay, bye.
But it makes the video more authentic, okay? So in high school, there were, for me, when I did my makeup, there were 2 options. Purple eyeshadow or green eyeshadow. Or you could just be super hella creative and do something completely different and people would have no idea why you're wearing what you're wearing. For example, I had rainbow makeup. I did like red and orange sunset eye makeup like when I was in 8th grade. But we're thinking high school where I like decided to tone it down a bit because people would like judge me for the amount of different makeup I'd wear, which I should have never done. Wear your rainbow eyes, you know, super cool. I'm gonna do green. Today we're gonna use Urban Decay Primer Potion because I've used it for ages and I love it. So we're just gonna, this one is, I think, the same one from high school. Like I said, don't judge. I actually don't use this one anymore. I have a different one that's new. And try and get as much out of this pot that we possibly can. If you can't get any out of the pot, you can actually cut it open. There used to be lots of YouTube videos on that back in the day. We're just gonna put a little bit. We're gonna go in with this NYX cream eyeshadow stick. It's called Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil, and this is in Horseradish. I think I used this in a YouTube video when I was in like 8th grade, but I don't know what happened to that video. Maybe I deleted it. And we're just gonna put this on our lid. Okay. Very green. This is so high school. Oh my God. You know what? I really do like this for like a music festival. I haven't worn this literally since high school. This is really pretty, like electric green. Kind of excited about that. And now I'm gonna go over that with my MAC Juxt. Was one that I used in high school. Was one of my, actually this one and another one was my very first ever MAC product. My mom bought it for me actually when I was in 8th grade. I was so excited. I'm just gonna go over the lid again. Holy crap, guys, this is flashback. Oh my God. I remember in high school, I always thought, why would someone wear brown eyeshadow? Like, that's so boring. I literally remember, I was like, why would you wear brown eyeshadow? I didn't get it. I thought it was ugly. I was like, I didn't think it was pretty. I wanted colors. Okay. Let's do our inner corner. I used this. This was from Victoria's Secret Beauty. And it's, I don't know if they still have this brand that they had. It says Beauty Rush. You shake it. This is eyeshadow pigment. So it's just loose eyeshadow, sparkly. Has this little applicator. And we're gonna put that in the corner. You know what, this is actually really fun. This is like sparking some creativity. I remember, like, I just love playing with colors, and I just haven't played with colors in a long time because they just stand out so much. So now we are going to go in with a darker shade of green. NYX in Hunter Green. Looks like I didn't use this one that much, but okay, so this was an eyeshadow brush I used in high school, and this is from ELF, and this is their professional blending eye brush. And this still is one of my favorite brushes. It has a really nice round shape. We're gonna go into this, and we're gonna go in the outer corner into the crease. As always, still today, blending is key. And now we are going to do our bottom lash line. I'm actually gonna switch brushes to a brush I also used in high school. Well loved, as you can see, ELF eyeshadow brush. And I'm gonna go in with that dark color. Okay, perfect. And now we're gonna go in with that MAC again, same brush. I remember I loved this a lot in high school. This is a Mega Shimmer from Wet n Wild. Literally the same one. Like, I have a Sharpie letter A for my name on it. Like, I labeled it because my sister had the same one. And I loved this one because it smelled good. This gives me flashbacks to like making YouTube videos in 8th grade of me doing makeup. And like I said, guys, like, I don't know what, like I have videos still from like way back. They're kind of embarrassing. But like, I must have deleted some other ones. Like, there were several others I remember I did. Barely can remember. Me smelling this, I'm like, oh, I used this in a YouTube video, but I don't know what one it was, and I must have deleted it. But anyway, we're gonna use this Super Sparkle. I'm gonna put it on my inner corner using my finger. And I'm gonna even bring that sparkle onto my lid. And then for my brow bone, I would always do something really bright just to bring attention to it. I always did this, the same as my inner corner, I would use it for up here. So I'm just gonna go here, both sides, and then I'm gonna blend it. We'll use this one, another brush I really liked in high school. Get some of that sparkle from the Wet n Wild, and I'm gonna put it up here. I'm gonna rub it in. Great, that's perfect. Okay, eyebrows. Okay, so how do I do my eyebrows? I did not do my eyebrows when I was in high school because I have big eyebrows. Actually, I plucked the heck out of them. So if anything, my eyebrows that actually were shorter, I remember on each end right here and a little bit shorter in here. So what I'm gonna do, because I don't want to pluck my own eyebrows, is I'm gonna draw on eyebrows. So that way you can kind of see what they used to look like. This is hard, guys. My eyebrows are much bigger now. Smaller, smaller. I think this is pretty good. I'd say, I mean, I tried my best. So next thing, what kind of eyeliner? Liquid eyeliner. And not the kind of liquid eyeliner that looks like a pen. It's gotta be the one in the pot, like this. So we're gonna get this, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull our eye, and we're just gonna line. Okay guys, so I did eye off camera. Did a cat eye, which is what I also like to do in high school. I didn't do it all the time. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I wouldn't. Now we're going to do our pencil liner. So with this, I would do my waterline upper and lower all the way to your tear duct. Some girls in high school would fill in that area. I did not do that. I didn't like the way it looked. Okay, so I had to charge my camera again, but I'm back. Eyeliner is all done. I touched up the eyes, just the eyeliner a little bit off camera. Also, my crunchy hair has dried. You hear that? Crunchy. Just the way you want it. Honestly, I think before I do my face, I'm gonna try and make my eyebrows look smaller because, guys, this is not what my eyebrows looked like in high school. They were much smaller. So I'm gonna do something that technically isn't part of what I would do in my makeup routine. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna use some concealer, and I know some people use glue to stick it down, but I don't have any glue, so we're just gonna try this. We're just gonna, yep, that works. Yeah, nice and short. Yes. Wow, that looks way more accurate. This is what my eyebrows used to look like in high school. I basically would tweeze half of my eyebrow off, and that was just the trend then, was to have like really thin eyebrows. I think it was like I don't know, it was, like I said, it's just the trend. I remember it was like Megan Fox was like the hot lady, famous lady, and I feel like a lot of beauty trends kind of followed that. Like right now, Kardashians are a huge part of our culture and beauty and fashion, and essentially like everyone follows what they do. And back then, maybe this was like Megan Fox who started, I don't know, but the thin eyebrows was the thing. And it always, one thing I love about looking back on these trends is it just shows you that these different makeup looks and facial features are trends, and to always remember that the way you are is beautiful just the way you are, because sometimes things are going to be trending, some things aren't going to be trending, like big lips or whatever. So I always remind myself, and this is what I tell people too, is imagine yourself as you are the trend. Like when you're doing your makeup, like I am the trend, you know? Imagine if everybody in the world wanted to do their face to look like yours, which is essentially like what we're doing with the Kardashians like right now in 2020. So yeah, sorry, I'm getting a little deep for a second there, but just remind yourself that like you and who you are is beautiful, and like body types and facial features trend and here and there, and like but the one thing that's gonna stay constant is you and who you are, and just remember like that who you are is beautiful. And it's okay if you wanna still participate in those trends, there's nothing wrong. Like if you wanna overline your lips, if you wanna get lip injections, like if you wanna do whatever you wanna do, still do it. But just remember there's nothing wrong with you. Okay, so now that I'm done with my little body positivity moment rant, we're gonna get back to these eyebrows. So I'm gonna finish up these. Okay guys, so I'm back, and now we are going to do my mascara. So I would wear mascara every day, and I would really cake it on. I used to, well, I still use my Maybelline L'Oreal. It's in my super easy natural neutral tone makeup tutorial. I'll link it up here. But I threw it away because I had gotten a sty in my eye, so I just had to like throw it away. So right now I'm just gonna use one of my Tarte mascara samples. It'll work just fine. Normally I would curl my eyelashes when I was in high school. However, I'm not gonna do it because last time I curled my eyelashes, one of my eyelashes got stuck in my eyelash curler. It hurt so bad, and then it ended up pulling the eyelash out. So I'm just not gonna curl my eyelashes, but I would curl the heck out of them when I was in high school. Guys, you know what? You know, authenticity. I'll do it. I'll do it this time. Hopefully I don't lose any eyelashes in the process. Oh, dear God. I don't wanna lose any eyelashes. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. See, this is why. Ow. All right. Carefully. Okay, I survived. I almost lost an eyelash, but I'm okay. And mascara time. So with mascara, I would put tons and tons and tons of mascara on. I would wear false eyelashes on occasion, like a special occasion. I learned how to do those when I was in 9th, or a little bit before 9th grade, like 8th grade, 9th grade. But it wasn't like an everyday thing, so I'm gonna let that side dry. I'm gonna do this side, and then I'm gonna come back to that side to put a second coat on. Lots and lots of mascara. This mascara does not do the justice of the other one that unfortunately is in the trash. Perfect. So we are mascaraed up. When I was in high school, I never used liquid foundation just to reduce my acne. I also just didn't, I don't know, I just had no interest in using liquid foundation. But I did use concealer. And now put it on my under eyes. Sometimes like that much, it wasn't like a ton. I would put concealer over any blemishes, so I have one right here. And this concealer that I'm using, my Tarte Shape Tape, is super high pigmentation. I would have loved this stuff in high school. I was always looking for a high pigmentation concealer for my under eyes. I actually would always use this one. It's the Super Stay 24/7 from Maybelline. This is like an old one. I like never use it anymore, and it's too light for my skin right now. So I don't have a powder compact right now. I have used all of mine. What I'm gonna do this time is I'm gonna use this loose powder. This is Maybelline Fit Me. Apply it using this, because it's about as close as I can get to what I used to do. And I'm gonna do this for my whole face. This is pretty much what it would have been like in high school. Like if I had a concealer spot, it doesn't match as perfectly to like the rest of my skin, but that was just the way it went. We're going to do our bronzer and blush. So I used to use this brush in high school too. This is my Eco Tools brush. I still use it now. We're gonna go into, I'm using my Hoola bronzer right now. I used to use just like an accumulation of different bronzers from different beauty lines and stuff. So I would do this. And I would do it on both sides. And actually, me and my dad, we went to Beverly Hills. He had a business trip. And there was this beauty place and he bought me this bronzer palette thingy. It was right before I went to 9th grade and I used that all through high school, even a little bit into university. It was one of my favorites ever. If I could get it again, I would get it again. I don't remember who it was from, but it was really great. Now that I did my cheekbones, I'm gonna basically kind of put it everywhere. So I'm gonna take the same brush, or a big fluffy brush. We're just gonna kind of put it everywhere. I'm just gonna start with my forehead. And the goal behind this was, I was like, oh, bronzer, I wanna look bronzed. Do it where the sun hits. And then I'd do the 3, I would go like this. I remember doing that one. I notice now, because I never do just like a powder foundation, stuff doesn't stick as well to it. I find like my makeup is just, it doesn't stick as much. But I used powder up until maybe like literally 3 or 4 years ago. For blush, so I have a blush that's kind of similar to what I would use in high school. This is an ELF one. It's got like some nail polish spilled on it. I haven't used this in ages. And this is St. Lucia. So we're just gonna go into it. Smile. And I'd put it on the apples of my cheeks. Oh my God, guys, I look like I'm in high school. Holy crap. And now that that's done, I am gonna kind of put some more of the compact onto my cheeks just because that concealer is standing out so much. Of course, this isn't a compact. This is literally finishing powder. Okay, so that's better. It looks a lot more accurate to back in the day. Highlighter wasn't a thing, that didn't even exist, so that isn't happening. Lips, pretty easy. Lip gloss. So where's my lip gloss? This is perfect. So this is one from Victoria's Secret. I used to love these. This is a Beauty Rush again. One I got in 7th grade that I absolutely loved and I used all through high school too, was from Beauty Rush, and it was like one that smelled like bubblegum. So I'm gonna put this lip gloss on. So my lips are glossed up. And guys, like, I think this is it, and like I legitimately look like high school Amy. It's crazy. So here's a little zoom in. You can see the undertones of this concealer do not go well with my skin because I don't have like a compact that was pigmented that is powder, but it's as accurate as I can get it. This is high school Amy. I can't handle it. My face is super matte. My face was always super matte because I always used the powder stuff, you know? I'm gonna find a high school picture to match this. I'm so, like, I hate this. I look like I'm 16. This is the look, the poof, the thin eyebrows, the green eyeshadow, the matte. This was the look, guys. And guys, now I'm gonna take off this makeup. I have like these eyebrows and I'm honestly gonna wash my hair. Well, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is what high school Amy looks like, except for like add like much longer hair. But yeah, so if you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can see some more fun videos like this one, along with fitness and other lifestyle videos. So I will see you later. Bye.